Donnie Orr certainly in control on the scorecards, but has yet to get that knockout in which he predicted. Decent crowd on hand here in Boston, Massachusetts. Many members of both the local and national media in attendance covering this fight. Another big fight going on tonight in Las Vegas. Manny Pacquiao challenging for a lightweight world title against David Diaz. And while that certainly is the biggest fight in boxing taking place this weekend, if you're an elite member of the boxing media and you're not in Vegas, you're in Boston.
Well, that's the beauty of this broadcast, Peter. In order to see that fight, you had to fork over $50. This you can do for free on the internet.
And we thank everyone that has joined us for this internet broadcast of Donnie Orr taking on Roberto Valenzuela. Final round of the scheduled 8-round bout. Donnie Orr connects with the left jab.
Donald Orr has a great left hand, both jab and left hook. That's going to serve him very well when he steps up in competition.
And there you see him trying to dig that left hand into the body. I don't think it landed cleanly. Valenzuela caught it on the forearms. And some clinching going on here in round 8. All indications are here, Dan, that this fight will go the distance. It should be a lopsided unanimous decision in favor of Donnie Orr. And ooh, snaps the head back of Valenzuela there. And perhaps I spoke too soon. Orr opening up. Valenzuela clinching, however. He wants to make it to the final bell.
Orr has bad intentions in there, Peter. He doesn't want to end this fight with a decision. He really wants the knockout. He's certainly not going to coast it in.
Donnie Orr last fought in May. This fight taking place in June. If he gets on a one-a-month schedule for the remainder of 2008, that'd be a very active pace for him to make some noise within the boxing world as a young middleweight prospect.
He might need some time to recover from that cut, though, Peter.
Well, we're going to be closing out the 8th and final round. This one will go the distance. There will be no knockout, but a good performance turned in by the young middleweight prospect, Donnie Orr. Should be a lopsided decision when the official scorecards are read, as Donnie Orr goes over to his corner, celebrates with his team very quickly, walks over to the corner of Roberto Valenzuela, shakes hands with his cornerman, and it looks like Donnie Orr and Roberto Valenzuela touch gloves in a sign of mutual respect. And Donnie Orr looking impressive in this 8-round co-feature fight here at the Castle in Boston, Massachusetts. And Dan, as we take a look at both of our scorecards, I don't think you can have it any other way than a shutout for Donnie Orr, with a 10-8 round coming in the first round due to the knockdown.
Yeah, Peter, if you don't see that fight 80-71, You need to stop smoking whatever you're smoking.
So Dan and I both have it in favor of Donnie Orr by a score of 80-71 on our unofficial scorecards. For the official particulars, we await what ring announcer John Vina has to say. Ovation here at the Castle in Boston for Donnie Orr. Donnie Orr improves his professional boxing record to 13 wins and 0 losses, still undefeated. Did not get the knockout he was hoping for, still has 5 KOs in his career. The rugged veteran Roberto Valenzuela drops to 44 wins, 38 losses, and 2 draws, and goes the distance. Certainly a tough customer. A lopsided unanimous decision for the middleweight prospect Donnie Boy Orr over the highly experienced Roberto Valenzuela. Dan, when you take a look at the amount of fights that Roberto had on him, very crafty guy, but Donnie Orr in control throughout the fight. He predicted a knockout prior to the fight. He put him on the canvas in the first round, couldn't get him out of there, but never was in any trouble at any point and was never not in control and through those 8 rounds.
Donnie Orr showed he's the real deal. He's not just some hyped-up prospect with an undefeated padded record. That was a big win tonight against Valenzuela. Valenzuela is an experienced guy. We mentioned he's been in the ring with guys like Oscar Diaz, Demetrius Hopkins, and the fact that Orr was able to dominate him for 8 rounds, that's a very good sign for his career. Expect big things from Donnie Orr in the future.
Well, Donnie Orr still, as we mentioned, at the prospect phase of his career, but if he stays active and continues fighting good opposition, he soon could be in the contender phase of his career. Donnie Orr, a 2000 Olympian fighting for Canada, now based in South Boston, and looking good tonight, a good victory for his record.
Absolutely, Peter. We touched upon it a million times, but Donnie Orr is really the real deal now. He looked great tonight. He won over these Irish Boston fans, and that's a great thing because it's a nice little community to have behind you. Believe me, I know firsthand.
And it was nice to see his father in the ring with him after the fight, congratulating him, knowing what we know about his father, that he fell off a ladder and broke his back a few weeks ago, showing support for his son tonight. Well, that's going to do it for the broadcast of this Donnie Orr Roberto Valenzuela fight. For everyone here at BoxingHerald.com, we want to thank each and every person who helped with tonight's broadcast. Irish Ropes Promotions, www.secondsout.com. We also want to thank our friends at Spastic Owl Video Productions. Visit them online at spasticowl.com. Rich Capiello of Capiello Promotions, and that pretty much does it. For everyone here at www.boxingherald.com, my broadcast partner Dan Horgan, I'm Peter Zimbor. We'll see you next time at the fights.